Module 9. Our Kapampangan forefathers' manners of existence will be reviewed for the pupils in this subject. It aims to educate peoples about Kapampangan traditional custom before they have undergone significant transformation. It also tries to highlight unique Kapampangan characteristics that aren't included in literature popular with general audience. As a no Kapampangan, it helped me a lot because I learned the words that I didn't know that can be used in communicating with people, especially when I'm selling in our store every day. Number 3, it insight me that I can use what I learn in the future where I am a full-fledged teacher. I can also teach them what I learned about Kapampangan like in fashion. Number 4, it influenced me such as my understanding of the meanings of Kapampangan words as well as Kapampangan family ties, and my understanding of fashion also influenced me. Number 5, it improves to my school. I can easily understand the instruction written in the Kapampangan, the interaction with the teacher, classmate, to my family. I can share them my learnings about in module and community, know the type of fashion like baro, baluten, etc. Module 10. Number 1. The purpose of this lesson is demonstrate how early Kapampangan people saw time and space in relation to their everyday activities. Number 2. It affects my daily life now because I learned the name of day, time. I can use it every day. Number 3. It influenced me that I know the direction. When someone asking me about direction, I can help the also someone who lost. Number 4. I can use what I learn in future when I'm teacher. Number 5. It really improved my role in school, like going school early, the time in Kapampangan. Always share the learnings to my family, as I said, to know the direction when someone asks about it. Module 11. Number 1. This lesson aims to introduce traditional Kapampangan cuisine, food preparation methods, and cultural beliefs. As a family tradition or personal experience, students are also encouraged to impart their own expertise of Kapampangan cuisine. Number 2. I can apply it in cooking in dinner for my family. Number 3. My insight to this module provide in my course that food is reflective of culture. Food culture gives a glimpse of the history, beliefs, etc. that I can share to my students someday. Number 4. It influenced me especially when I learned the recipe of Kapampangan methods of cooking that I can use to my family. Number 5. It improves my role as community, like I can use it in business. In that way, more people know about it, to cook it to my family and advise to the canteen about it. Module 12. Number 1. Student will get a taste of some Angeles City built heritage in this subject. The socio-cultural value of this place, their historical context, and how the local community has conserved or revived them will all be examined by the student. Number 2. I can apply my learnings in this module through to know the cultural heritage. I learned the kind of tangible and intangible that I can apply to the tourist. Number 3. It influenced my thinking about built heritage, example like movable and immovable. Number 4. My insight to this module is our culture cornerstone heritage is significant to our politics, society, economy. Number 5. You get an opportunity to comprehend customs that were unique to your forefathers. You can learn more about the evolution of your family and culture, as well as interesting fact about your particular ancestry. Module 13. Number 1. In this sense, this module places a strong emphasis on the city, historical background, and the way in which it has changed over time. Number 2. Living in Angeles City, This module influenced me in my daily life because I already know the timeline in Angeles. I found out about other places that I didn't know that I could go to. Number 3. Knowing the timeline Angeles City is really important because this is where the place food came from. The people who built important houses like museums. Number 4. It influenced my thinking knowing Mariano A. Henson, a brief history of the town of Angeles, the date of each event. Number 5. When I fill in the dates when the events took place, it improved me as a teacher. I can use it in the school, in the community. I can share the real event in the past. Module 14, number 1. This session will outline the Kulitan writing style and its norms. It is required of students to read and write in basic Kulitan. Number 2. I can use the Kulitan basic rule in my daily life as practicing my writing in Kulitan. Number 3. My insight to this module Kulitan is very unique and it is historic. Number 4. It influenced to me by writing the Kulitan. Number 5. As a future teacher, we can share this knowledge to others. Thank you.